I was really tired today, but then I had my coffee and now we're all better. Hey guys, I'm Brian Kiddison and welcome back to this video. So today what I really want to do is do long exposure steel wool photography. I got my steel wool right here and we're ready to go. So I really want to get the shot where I'm spinning out the end of the whisk, but I don't have a whisk. I just have this metal cup that I drilled holes into. And also the other thing I want to try with the steel wool is using this. So I'll set the steel wool down and just blow the air into it, and hopefully I can get like a in focus the wool that's in focus in the front, and in the back just get light trails like leading outwards and stuff. And then with the steel wool, what we're gonna do is we're gonna ignite it a little bit, let it melt, so then it like kind of separates itself apart, and then when we spin it, it just flies all over the place and it creates these beautiful light trails and everything. So let's get started. All right, now that we're here, we just gotta wait for the sun to go down. All right, so the sun is almost set and we're right about ready to get our shot. Let's just give it a couple more minutes. Oh, I came out way too early. I should have waited like another 15 or 30 minutes before I came out here because I've been waiting a while. Alright, I think we got most of the shots that I want to get. I think I got like a 5 or 6 total of them, but those were really nice, and that was really fun too, just playing a little bit with fire and stuff. All the sparks flying was just a really cool experience, and now I just want to get the other shot with the leaf blower and see how that goes. Alright, so now we're on the second shot. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be using a leaf blower, and we're just going to blow it onto this thing. Alright, I'm scared. I don't know how this is going to go, but let's just try it. Okay, we got our final shot. Let's hit inside and let's start editing. That was super fun. I mean, just twirling all around, the sparks flying, even with the leaf blower. I didn't know what to expect, but still like seeing all those just moving parts going out, it was really cool. So let's get these edited and I'll see you right after the edit. These photos ended up way better than I thought. Shooting them at the park, they were really nice, and then once I put them in Lightroom and started editing them, they were blowing my mind. So let's take a look at the first one. This one was actually by accident. So it was really funny. I was gonna do the sparks, but I actually couldn't do it because a car was passing by. So I just walked out of the frame, and then apparently this shot came on, and the long exposure of the car passing by was super cool. And that was honestly by accident. I didn't know I'd take that until I was looking through my photos. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. And so I edited up a little bit and it looks really cool. Next, we have this photo. I really like how red the ring is against the blue sky. It has a really nice orange to it, and then you can just see the sparks fly everywhere. I thought this is a really cool one. I think this was one of the first two or something that I took. I tried to get a little bit closer, and it looks just really nice. I really liked how the photo turned out. The next one is this. Now this is my favorite one out of the spinning because it's just perfect symmetry right here, right down the middle, like you're seeing into the hole, and all these sparks just flying out. There's like a lot of just like leading lines and stuff, just all pointing towards the hole and stuff. And honestly, just the cool effects. And the ground just looks amazing. All the little sparks that are flying here and there just build up like a whole like collage. Like there's so much going on in this photo and I really love it. Next we have the tunnel, and I really like this one too. It's kind of similar to the other one, except I did more of a diagonal cross, and it created like a 3D tunnel instead of a 2D circle. So I really love the way that this photo looks, especially with like the amount of depth that it has. So I thought this was really awesome. I was really happy with this shot because it was really cool. It looks really nice, and like you see like all like the sharpness in like in the background, and then all the sparks coming in the foreground kind of blurs out and stuff. I shot this at a 1.8, so it had a really large aperture, so it got a lot of these depth of field and bokeh effects, which are really nice. And like I like how like you can like faintly see me in the background, and it's just like it's just really cool. I really enjoy this photo. It's kind of sketchy though because I was blowing fire in my camera, but everything's okay. This camera's still working, everything's fine. Overall, this shoot was amazing. I had a lot of fun doing it. And it's also like really cool because throughout the day I was kind of getting worried. I didn't have the right equipment. I couldn't find a whisk, so like I had to like makeshift my own cage per se, and I was just like hoping that it worked, but it did, thankfully. And I just like was worried because like I'd never done this type of thing. I didn't know what could happen, but it turned out really well, and I was excited about the different shots that I got and everything. So it's truly amazing. A couple of safety tips if you do try this though: don't wear any cotton clothing or anything. As you see in the video, I wore a like rain jacket, so if anything just flew on my body, it would drip right off. Also, don't do this anywhere near any dry brushes or anything because they could spark. Try to do these in a concrete area or maybe around water, just so it can either extinguish quickly or you can step on them out. But yeah, these photos are amazing, and I was super happy about today's shoot. So if you had fun today, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. All of these photos are uploaded to my Instagram and a couple others if you want to check them out at kiddison.photography. Well, that's the end of this video. I'll see you next time.